At the very same time, I am recording this whole thing just to post it on YouTube so other people can see what we are doing here on ChrisFX. Important things to know. We have news at 9:45 and 10 a.m. So until then we are not doing anything. Even though we see extremely strong bullish pressure and this whole thing looks like a reaccumulation, we are very interested in going short. At least we want to see something like that, and then at least target these areas right here or these areas right here on the 1 minute time frame, which if you check it out on the 1 minute time frame, it will be, let's say, this whole area. Let's say that we would be entering from somewhere here, so we have a lot of space to go. Great stuff. We grabbed the liquidity yesterday above these areas, exactly right here. So of course I'm expecting some form of retracement. We saw some form of retracement. I am expecting to still go short for a bit. Of course I might be mistaken, but we will see. It would be nice if we will go short now and at least come back to retest one of these areas or this huge order block that we see right here. This is a target that we can go for, certainly. The 9:30 move is gonna be approaching very soon, by the way. It is 8 minutes until then. Probably, it's not sure, but probably I'm not gonna be taking any trades before 10 a.m. So we have another 40 minutes until then. But we shall see, guys. And as I said, I might be waiting until the 10 a.m. news. This is not sure that I will wait until then. We will check out price action after 9:45. If we have something clear, we might be entering as well at 9:50, let's say, or something like that. Here, I will check out my positions again. Actually, I will now open my trading platform. There it is, my beautiful platform. And I will go ahead and check out. I will regulate some trades. Excuse me, I'm doing some stuff on the left screen now. I will have my positions, let's say, ready, the lots of the positions ready, as we did yesterday. This is what I mean. So I expect them to be around the same in general. Yeah, 22 pip or 26 pip, 24, let's say. This should be 0.7 lots for the risk that I'm willing to take. And this should be, I'm always calculating it like that. Personal preference, I'm not gonna go into deep about that. I have my own rules. Yeah, it should be 0.8 lots, let's say, for this thing. So these are graphical representations. What I'm doing here, again, this is not trades that I'm taking. This is graphical representations to know, for example, that this thing right here is 0.8 lots. This stop loss for the risk that I want to take, and I will be doing the same here. Let's see, for example, if a stop loss will be something like that. This should be around 1.3 if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. We will see. Graphical representations. These are not trades that I'm taking here. Yeah, 1.6 actually. Okay, so now we have our graphical representations ready, the lot sizes ready, and always guys, I'm checking this one out because this is not lagging compared to TradingView. On the other hand, the TradingView platform is lagging compared to this one. So the formation of the candlesticks on my MT4 platform are, let's say, a couple of seconds ahead, 2 seconds ahead. And this is lagging to my MT4 platform. And because every second matters, I'm entering the trades by checking out this one right here. So again, the scenario that I'm expecting is something like that, exactly something like that, and I'm saying it right now live as price goes. This is what I want to see. It's different to what exactly I'm expecting. It's what I want to see as a story. And 9:30 is here. So the apparent move for the traders now, let's tell ourselves the story is to go short here. They have seen this manipulation. So I think price is gonna move a little bit short and boom, it's gonna go to the upside. Okay, let's check it out. To stop those people, of course, who have placed their stop losses above this area right here. Of course, it might even do the complete opposite thing. And 9:30 is here, almost. I told you I'm expecting a short move and then immediately a grab of this liquidity above this area. Simple stuff happens every single day. And here I have the 1 hour time frame. Even if we go ahead and target these areas down here today, and if we retrace back into this fair value gap zone that I have highlighted, this will be an extreme reward to risk. If it is higher than that, it will be at least a 5-to-1 reward to risk. Yep, exactly the scenario as I talked about it is playing out once again. People went short here. So price is moving towards the upside and it's doing the exact opposite. Let's see. Beautiful stuff. Very nice predictions. We have to consider the fact that with the news, price might do this thing and then go up and not come down. This is a possibility as well that we have to keep in mind always. And of course, here we are checking out for our beautiful divergences as well. Okay, seems as if we are reacting now from these areas. After this grab of liquidity, we don't have any divergence. I would love to see another move towards the upside, of course. Even though this looks like a beautiful grab of liquidity, I think and I want to see yet another move a break and a move towards the upside again, and then another break towards the downside. Complete manipulation of those traders, or a grab of liquidity here even. This is Friday 28th, 1 o'clock. Yeah, we already have divergence from the higher time frame, from here to here, and from here to here. Now, for sure, it's manipulating, not for sure, I'm not sure, in this occasion. It is very possible, let me take my desk a little bit higher, that it's manipulating more people into selling in order to go a little bit higher once again, as I have drawn it exactly right here. Look, SPX 500 is going towards the upside. This has gone towards the downside. Nasdaq. We're playing the waiting game now. I will delete this thing, since I have already told you what to expect there. Yeah, this looks like a grab of liquidity below these areas right here to still go towards the upside and grab more liquidity. This is how I'm seeing it personally. 10 minutes to 9:45 to the other news, and then another 10 minutes to 10 o'clock we have even more news. Complete opposite movements. Of course, we're gonna still go towards the upside. I think we're gonna grab this liquidity over here on SPX 500. This is now divergence right here. Of course, I would love to see divergence. I do see divergence actually from the upside as well. This is double divergence, as I like to call it. Usually this will get broken, as I said, towards the upside, even on Nasdaq. Just watch and see it happen. These are things from experience that I know from a lot of experience. Okay. Still, as I'm telling you, I'm expecting another break towards the upside. I'm not worried, even on Nasdaq. Exactly as I told you, it's breaking towards the upside. So a scalper here, as I told you yesterday, might enter exactly right here as it is. As it is, somebody can go long until here, for example. If you have back tested it, it works many times. We are not long in this occasion. I'm just telling you that this is something that somebody can do, because nobody will enter here blindly, but I have seen it happening again and again. I will delete this thing right now. Of course, I haven't placed a trade there. I'm writing a description, by the way, that's why you hear this annoying sound from my keyboard. Okay. I'm still expecting, as I said, this thing to happen at some point, probably. Because many traders are tricked into selling instantly right here. So what better thing than throwing them out? Still, I see it as the same thing, a bit more retracement until it goes another time towards the upside with the news, with the upcoming news. Let's check it out from this perspective. Look at this crazy divergence here. This might go down, or it might grab the liquidity and still go up. Yeah. This is certainly a possibility, or a possibility that we are gonna be missing the trade due to the news. For some reason, I'm still expecting a break above this area over here. This is huge divergence even from the downside, guys. Look at that. From here, let's take it from this spot or this spot even. This spot until this spot, and immediately towards the downside. If I zoom in a little bit, so we are on the same page here. Exactly from this spot, let's say from here to here, and from here to here. Look at this divergence. And almost the news are here. $9:45. We have more news. Would be lovely to get a trade on SPX 500 as a short after the 10 AM news. Yeah, and the news are almost here. Let's see what they bring to us. 90% they're gonna bring long trades until here, and then probably we're gonna go down or not. We shall see. There we go. So this might go long like that now. Of course, I'm not entering anything like that. I'm just saying what it might do. It is very possible that it will do something like that. Here is proof that I'm not in the trade yet. I will call it when it is. This is to know that we have divergence, even though I said this might keep going long. So we need to wait another 14 minutes now for the last news, and then we might have an opportunity to enter a trade. As I told you, here, if somebody would have entered here, this might happen for a 4-to-1 record to risk. Of course, it would be a risky trade because on SPX 500 we did grab liquidity now above this area. So now I don't think that we have divergence anymore. Let's see. We don't. So this does not need to be here anymore. So all we need to do now is play the waiting game and nothing more. This is going exactly as I told you on Nasdaq. I think this is gonna happen now. But the thing is, afterwards, are we continuing towards the upside or are we retracing? This is the question now. This gap here probably is getting fulfilled now. We have this gap, if you see. I wish we wouldn't be having any more news at 10 o'clock. So guys, it is another 9 minutes until the news take place. For the moment, my scenario, as I said it, is playing very well from here with the news, probably until here for a 3.8 to 1 reward to risk. I don't even know if shorting is the correct thing to do. But there is no correct or wrong. We are reading price action. We will be waiting for the news. Once again, we do have divergence. I just deleted all these annoying lines, but we do have divergence. Again, look from here to here, and from here to here, there is divergence. We are into a significant area. We have grabbed liquidity, which was above this white line on SPX 500. We do need to wait another 7 to 8 minutes for the final news to take place. Yep, 7 minutes. 7 more minutes. The pressure looks a lot like a bullish pressure, but of course I want to short, as I said, for very specific reasons, as I have explained. Now we know that this is actually our right fair value gap, the point that is left. This is the right one. Another 6 minutes, guys. playing the waiting game. At the same time, we are getting ready a little bit. Because we will not be getting in exactly on the news, we need to wait a little bit more. Next week we still have strong news, as you can see right here. Wednesday again. Many news at 10 a.m. I see on US dollar, major news. Anyways, now I'm gonna close this window. We don't need it anymore. Very strong bullish pressure, which makes me think that we might keep going towards the upside. Yes, we did grab liquidity. Another 3 minutes. Yeah, exactly. 3.5, let's say. I have my purple trading platform ready. And the news are almost here, guys. Let's see if we get another push and then a possibility, a chance to go short. This looks like the most optimal scenario, let's say, for us, because we have concrete targets that we can go for. I like to do that, to zoom in a little bit when the time comes, in order to be able to see the movements clearly. Two minutes until the news. One minute until the news, guys. Let me delete this one. We know there is liquidity that was grabbed above this area. And the news are almost here. I want to see a small push towards the upside and then a reversal. or then I will consider it a reaccumulation on a very low time frame in order to go long actually. Yeah, another push will do it, let's say. Boom, like that. Now it looks more and more like a reaccumulation for people to go long for both of those. Also we have this area which is being retested right here. Exactly like that. This is being retested. This fair value gap. Very strong bullish pressure. You can see. Yeah, exactly. This scenario looks like the one that is playing out. I don't even know if going short anywhere near that is correct at all. We for sure will wait another 15 minutes. We're gonna see how price is gonna react after grabbing the liquidity above this area as well, on the 5-minute time frame here. Exactly as I told you, even here I told you that whoever goes long here, this might be the chance of this. Exactly was the trade for a 4.4 to 1. Yeah, we did grab the liquidity above this area as well. But look at this pressure now. We might even grab the liquidity above this area. Oh my god. Look at that. Guys, this is absolutely nuts. Crazy. Yeah, another chance is that we might go ahead and tap into this area on Nasdaq and then drop from there, while on SPX 500 we might grab the liquidity. But who is telling us that we're gonna drop from there? Nobody. We might not drop at all, but we might as well. And if that happens, we will have divergence from here to here, yeah, and then from here to here. Let's wait and see. Can we do anything else then? Besides waiting and seeing, this is what we can do now. I want to see a break above this area for SPX 500 to grab some liquidity. Okay. We have a grab of liquidity. Now we have a beautiful divergence between this point and this point right here. We might see some form of retracement now. I'm expecting it to continue bullish in general, but we might see some form of retracement. Look at this bullish pressure. That's absolutely crazy. We have left this area very impulsively. We are even almost tapping into this thing right here, this order block, let's say. Wow. A retracement is very possible now. The scenario that I talked about from here. Not a huge one, just to go and grab this liquidity below this area, for example. That is possible, or even this one right here. Of course, if the reward to risk is not good enough, we are not going to be taking any such trade. These are movements, by the way, that can pass you a trading account, and the scenario that I told you played exactly from the candlestick that I told you. From here I said somebody can go long, you can see it of course in this video, until here for a 4.4 to 1 reward to risk. And this pressure is absolutely nuts. It is crazy. Even grab the liquidity above this area. Even almost tapping to this order block, let's say right here. Absolutely crazy action. Look at that. Look at this bullish pressure. Yeah, this one also tapped into a ChrisFX area, above it actually, then changed character, a retest, and off it went. At 5.55 this happened, this sudden drop. Oh yeah. Oh my god. We know there are some other areas until here on Nasdaq. At some point, at any point now, we might see some form of retracement, as I said. How big of a retracement? If I would enter anywhere near that as a short, I would take profits. Let's say if I would see something, the profits would be taken here in this occasion, above, I mean 70% for sure, and then I would target lower. Do not forget, guys, we have a fair value gap right here as well. The divergence now I can delete. It is pretty apparent that we do have divergence until we break above this area on Nasdaq. The possibility of a retracement is here, at least until this area, let's say, or a little bit above it until here. Let's take the middle of this king order block for sure here, which is where exactly? Yeah. Of course, now I wanna see a short opportunity. After we grabbed so much liquidity on SPX 500, it is important, of course, price action will do whatever it has to do. It might push for that long, as you see. 75 pips, but generally speaking, you know that if we have such strong bullish action, small retracements are possible. Just small retracements. It doesn't have to do it, don't get confused, but it can happen. Patience, patience, and more patience, guys. Excuse me. I wanna see how price is gonna react if it taps onto this fair value gap over here. That's all I'm interested in seeing right now. Because I know there is more liquidity above this area. And actually this order block is finishing here, where the liquidity stands. We might be having an opportunity to short at some point right here. Let's see. Optimal scenario that we tap into this thing now and to go short, for example, until here for first profits. Of course, we can make profits during a retracement. Even a small retracement can do it. And to be honest, first profits can also go exactly right here or the beginning of this fair value gap that you see inside here that I pinpoint right now. Yeah, another break above, and then some price action to go long, to go short, sorry, for a small, very small position. That will do it. We might never be given the chance though. Yeah, I wanna see that first. We will wait just a little bit more. Imagine if you would have entered where I told you, down here. I said exactly right here, you remember? Here it was a 4.4 until here. Yeah, now you would be exactly at 7 to 1 reward to risk. Nice. Guys, it doesn't seem like we're gonna be having a trade here. Let's wait another 5 minutes though, now that we tapped into this order block. Are we gonna have a retracement here, guys? Yes or no? I don't think so. Look at this bullish pressure. I still keep waiting a little bit, another 10 minutes, no more, and then we will see next week. We see a drop here. Could this be a potential short here, guys? Don't know. Could be. And we're in this trade for a short. Here we are. There you go, with a stop loss right above the area. Let's see if we'll have a small push, more push actually, towards the downside. Doesn't look very good actually. Profit one is gonna be exactly right here. If it ever plays out, exactly right here. This is where we entered. This is the stop loss. And it starts pushing. Hopefully it will remain pushing. Let's see, guys. Let's see. We have a push towards the downside right here. Let's see. The only thing is that now we are going to grab the liquidity below this area. So when we grab it, we might see a reversal. So I might close the trade. And this liquidity grab has happened on my MT4. This is a bad thing. I'm monitoring every single candlestick now. And now we have another push. I would love to see some strong price action finally. It doesn't seem that it wants to go towards the downside though. Now we see something good happening. Finally. Yep, we are pushing towards the downside, guys. Here we are. Sorry about that. Here we are. I closed 50% of the position. And why did I close 50%? Closed it right here. There are very specific reasons as to why. And there you go, baby. We keep going towards the downside. So another winning week. Another winning day. I'm still in the trade, as you can see. Next profit is gonna be probably right here for a 2.5 to 1. We shall see that. Yep, it's gonna be there, down there, as I said. Yeah, it's pushing hard, guys. Closed more profits. Why here? Because of this order block. And the rest is just moving. It keeps going. I will put stop loss at break even now. So stop loss is only $21 now. I might close it even manually. So even if we are wrong about the overall direction, this is a solid almost 1% win. Actually, it is more than 1% of what I'm risking. I was risking only $280. So it certainly is a very good profit already. Stop loss now is right here, but I might be closing it manually beforehand. I understand we have huge bullish pressure. Even in this situation, trades like this one that I took are possible. Now, what am I targeting for the rest of the trade? Let me post it on Discord, by the way. It is very possible it's gonna reverse to us right now. Here it is. Okay, it is very possible it's gonna reverse to us. But what are we targeting now? For sure, this liquidity down here. Okay, as a next target. And then, this is the beauty of this thing. My potential 70, it's not 76 because we moved the stop loss. It is 18 to 1 or even down here. So I will put my final take profit down there. You might be laughing, but I don't care. What I care about is that I'm winning in the markets, me and my Telegram group. That's all I care about. Even if this one reverses to us, we are still in profit. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, it might reverse to us, as I said. We don't care though. We do care, but not at all because we are winning. And the next profit is for 2,500 and we have only 20% of the trade left. Even those days that are very, very shitty, let's call them, we still managed to make profits here on ChrisFX by telling ourselves the story. Okay. Proof we are still into the trade. You saw me closing the partials. Beautiful stuff. We will see how it goes. We don't really care anymore. We would like it to go, but we already have our profit. We are happy people. And I'm gonna go off now. See you in the next one. Bye.